There is in the Buddhist tradition a concept known as Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind. I discovered this notion back in the 1990s when I first learned about Buddhism while sitting with the monks at the Zen Center in San Francisco. It was a time in my life when I was letting go of much of my past, heavily grounded in 20 years of pursuing a banking profession, and finding that my creativity and love of music were encouraging me to step back, to look at my life, both for where it was and for what it could become. It was a lonely time. Whenever any of us go through change, or even take the risk of getting off the train and looking deeper, there's a sense of loss, and it feels threatening and lonely. Yet there is something that shows up in our lives that says we must do it, and to not do it is to deny a part of who we are. So I plunged in and took the risk, and I started to find a deeply curious mind that had been there all along, that I had not fully acknowledged. And what did I discover? One is that ours is a natural state of curiosity in the way we experience the world. We see it in all that we do, in every place we go, every book we read, and every app we discover. All you have to do is to spend time in the presence of young children and see them as they start to explore their large and awesome world with a beginner's mind and a real sense of adventure. To read, to discover, to learn, as my 100-year-old stepmother used to always say, is to be young, in spirit and in heart, and with the sense that everything is possible. Second is that we're always learning and unlearning at the same time. The world is moving fast and is abundant with knowledge and accelerating. Just think, a week's worth of knowledge in the New York Times is more than the average individual in the 18th century learned in a lifetime. Third is that to start over every morning with a fresh perspective and desire to learn is at the heart of true learning. Suzuki Roshi, in his book, Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind, says that in the beginner's mind, there are many possibilities. In the expert's mind, there are few. So what does that tell us? It says that in today's world of change, we must be forever open to new possibilities, of seeing things differently, and of letting go of ideas, beliefs, and ways that no longer serve us. That the world is changing, and changing ourselves gives us the freedom, the flexibility, and insight to nurture, to grow, to lead people through change with curiosity and with confidence. As a grounded leader with a strong, childlike, yes, a beginner's mind, we will recreate meaning that is full of life, energy, and excitement in the lives we choose to live.